Hello there, welcome to my first video. Today I want to talk about gaming and why I think it's basically the only major form of art that's still delivering the goods on a consistent basis. Now, I get it, that's kind of an unpopular opinion, but honestly, it shouldn't be. And I think I've got a few solid arguments to back it up. When I say gaming is the only major art form still worth getting excited about, I'm not saying that everything else like music, cinema, or TV is a total failure. Not at all. But I do feel that those mediums already had their peak. And nowadays, especially in the mainstream, I don't see anything coming out that can truly compete with the classics. Of course, you could challenge that, and that's a fair conversation to have. Maybe I'll dive deeper into that in another video. But today, it's all about gaming. Video games have been around for a while now, and today, I believe we're living through a golden era. Here's why. Not only do we have access to everything that came before, but the tech has finally caught up to the imagination. We can basically play anything, anytime, anywhere. That kind of freedom is massive. You might say, well, you can do the same with music on Spotify or movies on streaming platforms. True, but here's the difference. Gaming is the only medium that's managed to evolve with tech without losing its soul. In fact, video games thrive on technological progress. Bigger worlds, deeper stories, more creative freedom. The possibilities just keep expanding. Now sure, older games had their own kind of magic. Devs had to work around brutal limitations, which led to some brilliant, timeless classics. But today, game developers have more freedom than ever. And that means they can push their ideas further and still absolutely nail it. What is my main argument? The games themselves. Think about what we had in just the last few years. Elden Ring, Doom Eternal, Cyberpunk 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2, Death Stranding, Helldivers 2, Baldur's Gate 3, some of the more recent ones like Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and that's just off the top of my head. Every year we get 2 or 3 games that are absolute bangers, stuff that people will be playing and talking about for decades. That just does not happen anywhere else anymore. Not in movies, not in music, well, at least not at this scale. And of course, the gaming industry isn't perfect. There are tons of issues. Delays, bugs, monetization nightmares, you name it. But issues come and go. Great games stay forever. Honestly, I think we've become spoiled. We're so used to having endless options and insane quality that we forget how crazy it is to be living through a time like this. This era of gaming is historic, and it is still getting better. Anyway, those are just my thoughts. Now I want to hear yours. Do you agree, disagree, got something to add? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to check it out. Thank you for being part of my first video. Have a great day or a chill night, and I'll see you next time.